Hello viewers, Sriram Kumar. I have Praveen in front of me who cleared PMP on 13th of January. So we were talking about success stories and he was also giving a hint that some of the success stories helped him. So today he is here to share some information. At the same time, first thing, we have to congratulate him for winning this great game. Good wishes and congratulations, Praveen, for the success.
Thank you, Sriram. So it's all because of you, your mentoring, coaching, everything. Very good.
Praveen is always so humble. Here we have it. On 13th of March, he cracked this exam. I'm sure it has a lot of effort behind the screen, having a job, getting a study plan and following that. And also getting, what do you say, the timeline fixed and cracking the exam. That's not easy. Your mind says, am I ready? After some time, it will tell some more time. Again, 1 week later, little more. So suddenly the score will go high, come down. A lot of stuff there. So first, Praveen, give a little about you, and then your tips will definitely help all of us. Please.
Sure, Sriram. Sriram, I'm basically a mechanical engineer. So I was working as a project engineer. I was like 12 plus years of experience in my domain is oil and gas. So it's like majority of my experience was in Abu Dhabi, UAE. So we had like main projects what we were dealing. Main domain is like oil and gas mechanical construction company projects. So it was like we were dealing the projects like refinery constructions, refinery expansions, pipelines, flow lines, cross-country pipelines. These were main scope what we had there. So, and like mainly our clients were like ADNOC, Abu Dhabi National Oil Company. So they were giving us contract like, and we were executing that one. So this is the background, and we have deal with mostly like projects like engineering, construction, EC projects, and also we have EPC, engineering, procurement, construction. Maybe you might be aware of. So that's my background.
That's interesting. As you say, Abu Dhabi, or you talk about oil and gas, this is an industry which predominantly follow project management very systematically.
Yeah.
Because there is no choice or chance of making error, which is going to be very expensive on bringing big risk, life-related risk, or it's a major projects, right? Between countries, it works billions of dollars. I will not even call million, it's billions, right? Billions of dollars, all big shots involved. So everything will have a very systematic approach. No sort of trial and error.
That's what I'm telling you. Like completely, it is a waterfall method.
Systematic.
There's no chance of Agile till now, but we can try.
Yeah, you may be the ambassador for Agile.
But Sriram, in the EPC, what I know, like I was thinking about, like what I done the projects, engineering, especially engineering, that it's like what you mentioned, the new approach, Agile. Like we have knowledge workers, piping designers, engineers, and there is a group of not skilled workers actually.
Yes, you're right.
There we have ample opportunity for the Agile, but procurement, construction, I don't think like procurement also a little bit.
Not necessarily we have to push Agile all the places. Need basis we are going to use. Some of the places you need a systematic plan. You cannot go ad hoc. It won't work. Okay, great. So this PMP may be a word.
Hybrid will work.
Hybrid will work, yeah. See, this PMP may be a word you would have heard long time in your industry.
Correct.
Okay. So where this push happened for you? Let me also get one.
Yeah, that actually this idea of PMP popped up when one of my colleagues, I think, in 2015, I remember.
Okay.
I got this information like, see, there is a course like PMP. And also I have seen my client's signature, address, email signature. They have a suffix like your PMP. So I thought, what is this? See, every instance I see this. So I was surprised, like, if there is a course in project management, which I don't know, so I should be more aware of. So then I started researching, talking to people, what is this about PMP? So they told me, like, they made me afraid, like, it's a really toughest exam and you need to have a big span of studies, like, 6-7 months of dedicated study and commitment.
Okay.
So, and also a bit expensive. but it's
Yeah.
high valued in the market.
Right.
Till from even 2015, it was like a
Yeah,
hot
yeah.
thing.
All-time favorite is PMP.
So that was the thing. And I heard, like, when I was doing research, I found, like, I'm not sure about it, it's early, like it was one of the top 10 certification globally, I think.
You're right. You're right. It's in
Globally.
top five. Top
Top
five.
five, top five, and also approved in almost like 200 countries globally, recognized also. So I thought, why don't I go for this? Because if that much certificate is valued.
Right.
So it will also to upgrade our skills, no? Not only in the job market, but also we can upgrade our skills in project management.
It gives self-confidence for you.
Yeah.
One is recognition. Other one is you feel comfortable on what you do. That's very important.
Correct.
That's really good. Really good. Good, nice. So which month you started your learning process?
Actually dedicated like maybe September. The 4 months maximum.
3 to 4 months sufficient, right? Decent time. 3 to 4 months a decent time.
Yeah.
Okay. Great. So you being in a work, you have to go to a spot, or you can, I don't know whether you can do work from home. Is it allowed in your industry?
No. Actually, it is not allowed in industry. At present, I'm not working. So, so it was good.
Got you. So what I want to understand is, how do you manage your reading time? Do you read whole day? Do you read some hours?
Not whole days, but I used to read maximum like maybe 4 to 5 hours a day.
That's a good time, man. 4 to 5 is a good time. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
And pretty working with books like, Rita. Rita was one of the very good book. And when I was doing this reading, I was just highlighting the Agile part because, Agile is quite new for me. I'm zero knowledge in Agile. So when I heard this Agile also, I was surprised. What is this? Because we never followed, we had only a predictive or waterfall method. And what is this new thing? So anyway, after that, what to say, this change of this syllabus, I think 2020, I think.
Yes, 21.
So that was I thought better wait for a new echo, new things, because we will get an opportunity to learn new things, because anyway, it's in market, hybrid is going to apply, Agile is going to apply.
Right.
So with the predictive, we have some information.
Perfect. So now, how do you like Agile? Are you aware of things?
Yeah, I like Agile very much, because simple concepts, it's not like pretty you think of tools and techniques and all, nothing like that. Simple. But predictive, we have a lot of things in predictive. It's really hard, I think. You can tell, hard studying predictive. Agile, I didn't go in depth, but
now, what you said is right. Agile goes lightweight, but predictive needed. So like industry, like the oil and gas, what you're telling, you need a proper plan. You need a proper estimation. You need a proper risk management. You cannot go just like that. So it's needed. Places needed. All right, good. So now what tips come your preparation you have, which can help people towards their preparation?
Tips, actually, I made a note of it so that they can be helpful for others who are PMP aspirants.
Sure.
So mainly thing is studying. I was spending much time for. I was going in more detail in Rita because I don't want to miss anything. So I think when I took the exam, I think no need of that much effort of reading, like dedicated reading I was doing, marking everything. So like you better concentrate. Like people can concentrate more on mocks, whatever mocks are available, like maybe ShriLearning mocks. And also I had a chance of that PMI study hall. It's lucky to I have that. So that was it. And most of the tips were like for the exam patterns. So I had written something like, and another point, what Sriram you told, the date for the exam. When I completed the exam, I shared that what poster I made in my wall. See, I'm PMP certified on so and so. That's all because of, it was the suggestions from you. But that actually gives you a strong idea, like when to finish this. You have a clear understanding. So that everybody should have a date. in front
Right.
of you. So,
The first important tip is have a date for yourself towards the exam. Okay.
correct.
Right.
And during the mocks, I'm telling like, don't do the mocks like before 2 days of the exam, 2 or 3 days. Just relax, because this mocks, it sucks a lot of energy. You are almost exhausted when you do this, and 2 days you run in reviewing and everything. I was doing my personal advice. It worked for me. Like,
You're right. You're
yeah,
right.
I was just revising everything. Just Rita. I was going through Rita, and another thing interesting, like nothing was in my mind 2 months before I studied. I discussed with you also. Nothing
Yeah.
was like blank. And I remember you were like, had that conscious mind and subconscious, and conscious mind is like, what is
This
it?
is,
Yeah.
yeah, there's conscious, subconscious. Also, it is something like when in college days you want to propose your partner, and you remember all what to say, but when you get close to the person,
Yeah.
you will forget everything, right? Same way for exam. You would have prepared a lot. One day before the exam, you ask PMP, what is it, man? I don't remember anything.
Nothing is there. Nothing. I thought I asked you whether I had to go again completely about it, because no, you told it will be there when you approach the questions, it will come out.
Yeah, yeah.
And I
Exam hall it will come out.
remember you mentioned like that example of a ship, the captain and the engine room workers. The conscious mind is captain, and the engine room workers, they're like subconscious. We just feed on things, it is there. They will work for you.
That's right. That's right. Good. So that's really good. The preparation part, I got it. So how was your exam? Did you went center based or
Center
online?
based only, Sriram. Center
Uh-huh.
based.
In your hometown?
Yeah, hometown.
Acha, good. And was it convenient? Are they following the
It was okay.
norms?
It was. I reached in time before, like 1 hour before. So the
Mm-hmm.
procedures, everything was good. Like checking the passport and everything. They were giving, what to say, like they were showing the cabin's cubes where you had to sit. And I got a selection like which monitor you need, 115-inch and 117. Of course, I
Wow.
got the information like 17 is good.
You should
17.
ask a touch screen. I want touch screen.
Yeah, that will be best. You can hold on that elimination part, two choices with the hands.
That's really good. Really good. So now, still they are
But
asking you to wear the face
from the
mask?
test center, I have to mention like, see, I had some hiccups there. So it's like the whole intention we are going to test center is to avoid any technical issues, any internet problems.
Yep.
So I got something there. I like 170 questions, I think. Around 170 questions, the system stopped actually. So the whole team who was sitting, like other people were there, TOEFL and hard exams and all. And they fixed it, but it was not a desirable thing. Like when we go to center and we expect some internet issues, it's an unnecessary tension.
Right. No, that may distract us. That may lose a rhythm.
Yeah, correct. I was just concentrate on the questions completely, but this made me a little bit upset. But anyway, I reached that 170, and 10 questions. We are almost sure that what's going to happen.
Was the exam time in your control? The 230 minutes.
2:30 actually, yeah, it was under control. Actually, mocks, I was really working on the mocks on the time, because when reading questions, I was quite debating the questions like what experience we what baggage of experience we carry, and what PMI want, and the answer is entirely different. So there is a debate between always like two choices we can eliminate completely. The
Okay.
other two are really corner to corner,
Close,
like
very close.
yeah. How we can select that? So like it was okay. No problem.
Right. So, Praveen, one question.
Yeah.
People are keep telling that or asking, hey, do I need to memorize all? Do I need to remember this? So now you came out of the exam. Of course, somebody has to know things. I'm not saying no for it, you have to know things. But do you think somebody has to really mug it up?
No, Sriram, never. Just you have to learn. When even in ShriLearning classes, you are telling that just focus on concepts. Don't study any diagrams or anything graphs. Just the concept should be clear. That it's quite clear from your mocks. Mocks actually, to get the concept, even if you don't read the books, I think you are ShriLearning mocks. that gives you in the depth knowledge.
Good to know. Good to know. So, message to all the viewers watching this: nothing to mug up.
Yeah,
So you have to understand the concepts. Right. Some people feel that, hey, there are a lot of chapters. I can't remember it. So that's the problem. Many people say, but I don't think you have to remember it. Understand it. It's enough. Certain things you have to remember. I will not say no for it. You should know there is some 10 knowledge areas. You should know there is something called stakeholder register. You should know there is something called network diagram. These are human memory. You have to go for it, but you cannot just remember all the terms. Okay, very good. So now, did you took a break in the exam in between? You utilized it?
Yeah, sure. I took that 10 minutes break. Had some snacks, as you suggest, some chocolates to give up your energy level.
But I always just ask this question. Nobody check you. What are you eating now? Are you eating chocolates in the middle of the exam?
Yeah, I was just in the corridor. We didn't have a special room for that. I was just in the corridor and I'm just eating something. People are looking like, what this guy is doing? Because no other person had this stretch of like 4 hours exam. They are trying to completing and going. And what this guy is doing 10 minutes is actually it was a college and normal working was going on. And it was a part of, PSN was a part of that.
So people be moving normally there.
And I was drinking a lot of water, it takes up a lot of energy.
Yeah.
60, yeah, that 60 questions initially. Actually, I had planned very well. The most like my target was like 70 minutes you should finish.
60 questions.
60 questions. It was like I was going in the same pace. Like not like usually we have a like 5 questions we spend more time.
Yep.
I was all prepared like go by the same pace.
So don't stop. Keep going.
Keep going.
But Praveen, see, whatever you say, the first 10 questions we have that little pressure.
Yeah, we have.
That is there, right? After that, only the game will pick up.
Yeah. And it was lucky like 2, 3, 4 questions. It was lucky. Like in 17-inch, you like 3 lines. It might look bigger one now.
So you will read like this.
Yeah. Moving your head.
Yeah, you have students there keep typing, TOEFL, GRE, these guys.
Typing was not there, but some kind of noise, not big noise, something like maybe they're lip reading or something like that.
They give you your headsets, right? Something you can wear.
No, it was not there. Just that, that plugging. They have it.
Okay. Fine, good. So when it came to the last question, how much of minutes spare you had?
It was like 4 minutes.
Close.
4 minutes.
Close call.
Close.
Okay. So when you click the last button, are you pretty aware that you're going to clear the exam?
Yeah. I was almost aware because you have a gut feel, just all these questions, you have a gut feel. It's okay now. So it's success.
So when you saw the congratulations, did you feel that emotional touch?
Yeah, really, Shriram. What to say? Like I was in the top of the world, and what you tell like that feel good chemical with your brain, dopamine. It was full of flooding in my head. I was very happy. See that because I think the amount of effort we put in the exam, the modes, the sacrifices, like we are almost. I was in a saturation level, like go and write the exam.
Enough
with the modes. So like 7 modes I tried, and almost 2 months. Shriram, your Saturday questions. Right. Almost like 2,000 questions totally.
Wow! But tell about this. Are you able to sit and listen the classes on weekends?
Weekends, yeah, sure. Your session, yeah.
Because for 8 hours sitting in a place, man.
But it was good. Actually, I was taking the class, not like writing notes is difficult, because I was more interactive in the class, because what you're telling, it was, we are just going. But actually, after all the sessions, I went for the recording, everything like pause by pause, whatever slides necessary, I was writing notes. It was like 2 books after that. And this book was a reference before the 2 days of the exam. I was just reading. It's an like echo. You took it as per the echo. So it was like easy to go through that. I was just moving with the pages last 2 days. It's like a revision.
Nice.
Everything is there. no need to go for again the big book, Rita.
That's true. That's true. Rita, I think once the reading is sufficient.
Once is enough. And
Yeah.
PM book I referred PM book, but not, I took it like a guide, not like page by page reading.
Got you. Got you. So how much you bugged your family?
Yeah. Family, like, everybody supported Sriram, like my wife especially. She was like, she was
Nice.
annoying. What is this? In the beginning, she was annoyed, like, what is this? You're not giving time for the family, and
Okay.
you're every time going like a school student, you're going and studying in the room, and what is this going on? Then later she understand, like, it's something hard, and like
Okay.
effort
Okay.
I'm putting.
My husband is improving in his life.
Improving. And I have a 4-year toddler,
Okay.
and she is naughty like anything. And
Right.
she was shielding her completely from me. Like, otherwise it is difficult. Okay. And also my parents and
Good.
my father-in-law, mother-in-law, they were
Good.
there, and sister and brother-in-law, all were like a team,
The
They
whole
were like,
the whole agile team is aware that you're doing PMP.
yeah, they were knowing that. Okay, something going seriously there.
That's good. That's good to know.
And my friends also, of course, friends and you, Sriram and Rahul, they're supporting like anything. They're putting their messages, and the group members, like WhatsApp group members,
Okay.
they were like very supportive. Like whatever, see, when I call them for congratulations, I just drop a message. So they were telling, like, they were calling me. It's my purpose to talk to them. They were calling me and giving suggestions. That much supportive people.
Yeah, that's a good team we have formed.
Yeah.
I found good thing with this agile or PMP groups what we have. People are so supportive and they don't feel only I have to win. They feel that let others also win.
Correct.
That's a good nature I found happening. Or basically, you're all good. Sometimes we're driven by things around us.
Driven by, you're all busy with some of the works.
All right, fantastic, great. So now, if you want to give some tips to people like you, who have a way of preparation, or somebody who feel that, hey, I can prepare, but I'm doubtful on myself, kind of people are around you. If they're asking a question to you, Praveen, give me some tips. What will be your basic tips?
Basic tips, like, say, be confident about yourself, whatever you're doing, and be strong with, don't take exam as so lightly, because I also took it lightly. Like when I was going more and more depth in the questions, I understood it's not a easy game. So don't take it lightly, take it seriously, and put in what I was doing, put in a lot of efforts. I was just reading and mocks, especially closed door and everything. Like I was simulating like the same environment I'm going to write the exam center. So I'm creating everything like in a closed room with the mask, wear, proper things, earplugs, and everything. And that's one of the things you can do.
Makes sense.
People can do this. And regarding books, I told you, don't go much into the depth of the books. So that is,
understand the concepts and then start the test.
Yeah, correct. Concepts.
Very good.
I was pretty strong with predictive waterfall method, because almost every knowledge area, like I was relating to my work also, scope, schedule, everything, integration, and cost, everything. But mostly cost, quality, and all. I don't see any much questions in that.
Yeah, they reduced a lot.
Mostly hybrid questions.
Got you. Okay, that's good. So good. The tips from you is read a 10th edition, but at the same time, no need to go each line by line. Understand the concepts. Start practicing questions. Through questions, learn the concepts.
Correct.
Perfect. Really good. Really good. Nice to know that. And really thanks a lot, Praveen, for coming up here, giving this success story. And good wishes for your success in your career. We see many people are learning Agile from non-Agile background. They're picking up certain concepts, applying. Doesn't mean you have to apply the same sprint, stand-up meeting. No, those are just doing Agile. Nowadays, market is looking for being Agile. How can you have a good customer collaboration? How can you trust the people around you, right? So those are the main areas which you look for. So if you're going to apply this, it doesn't mean any industry. It works. It works, right? That's great. Super good. And thanks a lot. You have any last minute points for the people around you?
Last minute points, like for the starting exam, just be calm, quiet, like take a
Relax.
deep breath and just do the best. Because no, if you are really tension, you're not going to read the questions. You're really
Right.
tension with this and each and every question you'll read 2-3 times. And also, don't spend more time for each question. Just give your best shot, answer, look at the elimination technique, just move on. Otherwise, if you keep on debating the questions, you lose time. Okay, 2 minutes you take for, and the time is, Sriram, it's totally the constraint. Time is very restricted time. So even 1 minute, 2 minutes is very expensive, you can say. So
Right.
5 minutes, like you have a target, this much time you have to complete this. Five questions and all, you're behind, it's okay. But when it goes to 10 to 12, 10, 15 questions, it's very hard to catch up in the other sessions.
Good stuff. And then you have to start push yourself and you
we
make.
we can't concentrate in questions and we'll be messed up with the time and everything.
That's true. That's true. So first thing is start the exam with a calm mode.
Calm mode. Yeah.
Any prescription
and
for
take care about the you mean meditation? No, just control your breath. Just have a quite good breathing.
You have to breathe. Okay, don't control breath. Somebody paint on the floor.
No. Just regulated breathing.
Okay, nice tips. Okay, what else they have to do?
And another thing, when you move after the, mostly you will not be aware of that 10 minutes. 10 minutes we'll think, okay, there is time. But quickly come after, like, refresh yourself and come back. Because you don't have it's not everything, whatever you have, it's in your box. You watch everything and you just rush there. And you don't know, like, when you watch, the time will be tickling.
You're right. I have some people who went out and they took a chocolate, take a water, come back. Already 10 minutes gone. Their time 2 minutes also gone. Nearly 12 minutes gone.
That's it. Every minute is important.
Right. You're right. Right. Good. That's a good, interesting tips. Thanks for sharing that. And all the viewers who are watching this video, give your likes and your wishes to Praveen for his success. And I'm sure some of the points what he gave should be helpful to you. One interesting point I found with him is read it. He read very elaborately. Then he found that much is not needed. As you understand the concept, take questions. Through questions, learn the depth of it. Rather, keep reading the books again and again. I think that is what Praveen is trying to tell. It's a valuable.
Also try for the most above target score. Because I always wanted, if you are cracking an exam, be in the highest score above target. So I'm lucky to have both. I was surprised, like when the lady was giving, I was like,
all about target.
Yeah.
Wow, man.
At least if you aim for above target, you'll get some target somewhere.
That's true. Did you give a party to your family members?
Yeah.
Party hosting happened. Okay, that's nice.
Yeah.
Super good. Thanks a lot, Praveen, for coming up here. Thanks all the viewers for watching this video. Leave your comments. Let know any more questions you feel. Shriram, can you let me know this? Or Praveen, can you help me this? Yeah, feel free. Put your questions. We will see as much we know, we will help you. But don't ask what exam question came, which is against PMI ethics. We shouldn't do that. All right. And Praveen, good wishes for your success. And thanks for coming up here. And we'll meet you in another beautiful occasion.
Thank you, Shriram. Thank you, and for inspirations. Keep inspiring people and mentoring people. I always like your out of box rather than the curriculum outside. Out of box, you had some tips for the corporate behavior, leadership, and your philosophies, good values.
Nice.
Everything counts. Yeah.
Good to know. Good to know.
And Rahul, he's not his member. Rahul is very, very supportive. Like anytime you can contact him, whatever matter, he will give sessions. Thank you, Rahul also. Everybody in ShriLearning group also. Thank you.
Perfect. Great. Thank you.
Thank you, Shriram.